I am back, obviously. I'm doing another car vlog, obviously. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god. Ugh. So I always bring a little beauty blender on the road in case I go into the sunshine and there's a spot or something. Okay, better. I'm sorry, I look so tired. I'm on my way to work right now. There we go. My car is completely frozen over, so I have this tiny little hole to see out of. But I thought I would still talk a bit before I go to work. I work at a coffee bar. I think I already told you that. It's called Roots Coffee Bar. We have coffee, a full bar and a full kitchen, and it's pretty fun. I started out just helping out my friend Sophia because they were short-staffed, and then just kind of turned into a real job. But it's pretty fun, and I thought since I'm on my way to work, I'd give you guys a little story time about this one crazy day I had there. So, I recommend always having a beauty blender with you, a nice, moist one, gross. Ready to go, whenever you go somewhere, just in case you go into the sun and you're running late, so you didn't have time to fully blend, and then you can just do it wherever, you know? But anyway, so story time. So a couple weeks ago, it was just a normal day. I hear these two girls laughing, and it was pretty loud. It was loud enough for me to go over and notice them. And I could tell right away they're already pretty tipsy. They had the float trip, which is the giant drink we serve. It has rum, vodka. It's basically a Long Island iced tea, but fruitier, I guess. And it's huge. So they had that. I'm oh, these girls are gonna get drunk, obviously. Cut to 2 hours later, they had 5 more drinks, and they're just fucking drunk, just drunk. And the noises that were coming out of their mouths were just something only a dolphin or a dog could make. Only a dolphin could make, only a dog could hear. It was insane. And they were just all over the bar, just cracking up, ha ha ha. And then our bartender just kept serving them, and they were just gone, beyond gone. And at one point they come back to the kitchen. They come back to the kitchen and take a tour of it, and it was just so weird. Whatever, they're drunk, okay. We're it's getting to 3, and that's when we close. So we're kind of okay, you're gonna close out your tab, and literally we could not get money out of them. We tried 30 times at least. And okay, so if you want to pay, that'd be great. And okay, yeah, and then go on a tangent as drunk people usually do, and just forget. And so we close at 3. So it gets to be 3:30, and we're okay, so how are you guys getting home? Because you can't drive. And my friend, she would not let them. She's no. They're we can drive. She's no, you're not driving. Absolutely not, because she has seen drunk driving what can lead to. So she said, no, you're not driving. Not happening. And we're we can get you an Uber, we'll pay for it, that's fine, we just need to know your address and everything. And they're no, we'll drive, we'll be fine. And they're okay, we need to get you an Uber. No, we don't want an Uber, blah, blah, blah. And it's 4 now, so we've been closed for an hour. Okay, then we'll take you guys home. Okay, yeah, fine, that's fine. For some reason, our bartender gives them one more drink because they're screaming for it. This drink was the drink too far, really. It was, this girl should try putting whiskey and a cinnamon rim. We'll make our own fireballs. No, it was not a fireball. It tasted nothing like a fireball. And also, I was completely sober. I wasn't drinking at all. So my coworkers, they had a couple shots, which we're allowed to do. But I was completely sober, and so was our dishwasher, who's only 15. And we were just we were done with them so much sooner than our coworkers were. Our coworkers, maybe 30 minutes later, oh my god, I'm so done with these girls. Yeah, we know. Us too. Like, we've been there for a lot longer now. But anyway, so they get this drink, and that's just the drink too far. These girls, we found out, were 25 and 26. So not even like 21, like, oh my god, we're getting drunk. Like, they know what they're doing. This drink hit this one girl wrong. She just slumps, and then just like stumbles to the bathroom. She's in there for like 10 minutes. We tell like the bartender, hey, go check on her. Oh, I know, like, oh, should we go check on her? And he's like, yeah, I'll go check on her. He like goes in there and the lights are off, I guess. Like, hey, are you in here? Are you okay? And she's like, yeah. And I guess she turned off the lights and was just sitting on the floor, just chilling. And she was in there for like 20 minutes. We tell her friend, like, hey, your friend's in there and maybe you should go check on her. She's fine. It's okay. Great friend. Like, side note, but anyway. So finally, like, we get the friend out of the bathroom. She, like, can't even walk. She's literally, like, stumbling. And she, like, goes to the couch and just, like, is destroyed. When this happens, her friend knocks over her back, and in there is a flask. And we're like, oh, that's why you're so drunk. Like, I mean, of course, like, our bartender definitely oversold them. That was on him. But also, you were drinking on top of that. That couldn't have helped. So we finally figure out a plan, like, where the bartender will drive one of the girls' cars, my friend will drive the other one, and I'll drive my car to follow them so we can, like, all go back. And we're like, okay. Well, the one girl who didn't throw up, she's just, like, a feisty drunk, like, wants to fight everyone for the keys, like, I feel like that's the worst kind of person. Like, if somebody says, no, you can't drive, just don't argue with them. If they're gonna do something to get you home, why are you arguing? Just, that's annoying, you know? But, so, we finally get them in the car, and we, like, go to this house, like, that I guess she was in front, she was, like, directing, like, and so I'm following, and, oh my god, we had to make, like, 3 U-turns. It was insane. We pull into a driveway, and then the bartender starts backing up, and then he backs up and pulls into the one next door. And we're like, okay, this is your house. And she's like, no, it's not. But I can just drive from here. It's fine. Like, okay, you might be able to, but your friend cannot. As I say that, my friend pulls in with the other girl, and she just pops at the car. She's throwing up on herself. And, like, we just see her just, like, you know, baby throwing up, like, into her lap, basically. So, no, she's not driving. She can't even talk. And this is 3 in the afternoon. 4 in the afternoon. I want to remind you, like, okay. And so we're like, where is your house at? She's like, I don't remember, blah, blah, blah. Like, well, do you have your license? She's like, no, I lost it. Like, well, you had it earlier, so you didn't. And then she's like, I don't remember. I'll just drive. Like, no, you can't drive. Like, I mean, also, like, not only is it not safe, but we don't want to be, like, responsible. Like, and, like, you know, it's just one of those things we're not going to let you drive, basically. So I get her phone, and I, like, go to her, like, significant locations on her maps, and I'm like, okay, this is probably her address. And so we go there, which is, like, 2 blocks away. Finally get there. I guess the bartender, he told me, he's like, yeah, when we pulled up to the house, he told me to duck and park down the street. And he's like, I can't duck, I'm driving. Like, what are you talking about? And so we get them, like, she just, like, when we park, she sprints to the door, just sprints, leaves her friends, so we have to, like, basically, like, all help to carry her. And as we do this, my friend gets throw up all over herself because of this girl's throw up. And so we get to the door, and it turns out the girl who ran up, her husband answers the door. And this entire, like, afternoon, she never once mentioned she had a husband. So it was a little weird. And so we get there, and, like, her husband answers the door. And he's like, oh, hey, what happened? We're like, oh, hey, you're, like, they got really drunk, we brought them home, we didn't want them to drive. She's like, oh, yeah, thanks. Like, you could just tell this wasn't, like, a one-time thing. He just seemed like a defeated man at, like, 26. Like, he was just done. And, oh my god, I forgot. These 2 girls had a shift to go to at 4:30. They had a serving shift at 4:30. And they still thought they were going to make it. It's 4:45. You're not making it, first of all. It's past the time. And also, you are shit-faced. Absolutely not. And so, these girls, they one girl ran in. She runs out with her uniform. Like, come on, let's go. I need to go to work. He's like, well, you can't go to work. I'm going to work. Blah, blah, blah. And starts, like, hitting him. We're like, and, like, while they're distracted, he gets the other girl inside. We just bolt to the car. We just bolt. Like, we're gone. It was insane. I'm going to insert a video of me, because I took a video of me while this was all happening. So, right now, here's a video of the day it happened, so you can see exactly my tone during the day. I'm about to go into work, so I'll finish this story when I get out. Okay, bye. Literally, I have the best story time for you ever. It's currently happening, but I want you to know this is the most insane thing that's ever happened. It's crazy. I think I can specify it pretty fast right now. I'm driving, so but I'm at a stop sign. Okay, so these girls come into our work and they get shit-faced, just destroyed, absolutely gone. We had to walk one out. The other one, I don't know, she's a mess. And we were like, hey, we'll call you an Uber. Like, no, it's fine. Like, we can drive. Like, no, you cannot. And so instead of them, I'm trying to follow them and now they're just completely gone. So instead of them driving, they're like, oh, we could take you home. My coworker said, we can take you home. We'll drive your cars. So currently, I'm in the car following my other two coworkers so we can take these customers home. And we pull into a house, up to a house, oh, this is their house. We're done. No, it's not her house. We're like, whose house is this? She's like, oh, I don't know, but we can drive from here. What? So we're at a random person's house? Like, okay. And so now we finally got her address. She couldn't remember it, so we found it on her phone. And now we are trying to take them home. One is in one car with my friend. The other's in the other car with another friend. One is puking on herself right now. And they say, oh, we have to go to work. You can just take us to our job. No, we can't. You're destroyed. What are you talking about? Insane. Hi guys, I am back from work. Just got off. It was super slow today, so they did not need me for as long as I thought. As long as I thought they would. So I am off. Sorry, I look gross. Just slaved away in the kitchen, so you know. Anyway, back to my story. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm going to put in the video of me talking about how stupid that day was. Literally, it was so stupid. I had to give my friend a sweater to clean off the throw up and off her pants before she got into my car. It was so stupid. And these girls have yet to come back, and one of the girls never paid, and I don't blame them for not coming back. If I got so destroyed at a restaurant or anything that I had to be driven home, I would never go back, ever. I would never go back, because that embarrassment would just sit with me way too hard. And to this, now we have a running joke, hey, make sure you get their card now. We'll give our bartender shit for he's getting people drunk too early, so it's pretty funny. That was just an insane day. It was so aggravating. And that night, I was in such a bad mood. I didn't want the day to end on that note. So I went out with a friend of mine, and she had just turned 21. She doesn't really drink a lot, and I don't really drink either. But I wanted to go out and redeem the day. So we went to this sushi place. We both got 2 drinks. She was already pretty tipsy. It was so funny. And then we go to this piano bar, and she gets 2 more drinks. And she's just gone, not even gone in a bad gone, she was having the time of her life. She was where are we going next? I want to dance, I want to go out. Show me what you do for fun. I'm okay, let's do it. 4 drinks in her, and then she's just having the night of her life. And so then I ended up taking her to this dance club, and she's just let's get more drinks. Let's get some water. And I go up to the bartender, hey, can we get a water? I want a gin and tonic. And they're oh, your friend wants a gin and tonic. I heard her. I want a water for her. She does not know what she wants. Please don't encourage her. And it was just so much fun. The night was redeemed. When I think about that day, I think of my friend just dancing on the sidewalk as we walked to our car. So that day started out so fine, I guess, but like got to a point where it was so shitty, like I didn't even want to go out. My friend made it better by just having a great time. And you know, those are like my kind of stories where you have a struggle or something doesn't go your way, but you don't let that stop your day. You still enjoy the day. You still try to, like, because I mean, I could have just gone home. I took a nap when I went home. I just wanted to go to bed. I was so exhausted. I'm like, you know what? I made plans with my friend. I'm going to still go out. I'm going to still enjoy myself. I'm not going to let those two random drunks ruin my day. And that's what I did. I went out and had a great time, made some great memories. I think I might put in a video of her, like, dancing, because it's just the cutest thing in the world, right? And I feel like that's how, I don't want to get all preachy, but I feel like that's how we should, like, sorry, I keep saying, like, I know, it's so annoying. I'm working on it. But we should live our lives not by what other people do. I'm getting so preachy. But not by what other people do, but what we decide to make of the day. Like, because, like, when life gives you lemons, you throw those lemons back at life. Or you squeeze them into life size. And you say, I'm going to have a great day. And that is my philosophy, and that is what I stand by. So, the lesson of this story time is always make the best of your day, regardless of what happens. And always get a card or a cash before somebody gets too drunk. And those are the lessons I will leave you with. Thank you for listening to my story time. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment below what else you want me to talk about. I have so many story times. My life is quite an interesting one. Not really interesting, but chaos seems to follow me around. But not always bad chaos, not always good chaos. It depends, I guess. So I have many more stories I could share. And I just enjoy talking to you guys. I got 2 new subscribers in the past day, and that's always fun to see. Now it's kind of like a little bit more like each new person who comes on, I'm like a little bit more nervous, but I'm excited to keep talking and sharing my life because I feel like this is a good outlet. So I will check you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.